One of the hardest things to do, especially in the beginning as a composer for royalty-free libraries, is to stop comparing yourself to others. You're comparing yourself to bestsellers, you're comparing yourself to people that are already successful in the marketplace, and you get a feeling of hopelessness, you get a feeling of like you're not there yet, and you even haven't got started yet. And even if you are already in the game, it could be a little bit overwhelming. It's a noisy world. As you can see, it's very noisy around here as well today, Saturday. But when I first got started, I went in completely clueless at what I was doing, and especially in Audio Jungle. And then as soon as I start getting rejections, I start comparing my music to the bestseller and to the most successful people in the marketplace. Terrible mistake. Obsessing about the thumbnail, obsessing about the sales, obsessing about how good their profile looked, obsessing about... I was even checking what type of music they were doing on a regular basis and see what got approved. And comparing those music tracks to my music, it just made me so much damage to my confidence and so much pain as a composer. And that's true in anything in life, really. You know, we usually think that the grass is greener on the other side, but you cannot compare yourself or what you're at right now with somebody that's already been in the game for some time. And you cannot compare yourself to somebody like myself, especially if you're in the beginning stages. You know, we all have different journeys. We're all on different path in this journey of music licensing. And you know, the end game here is for us to not only make sales, but to grow as a composer, as an artist, and most importantly, as a person as well. That's why it's very important to just stay focused. Be like the horse that has those two things here on their eyes. You can just keep moving forward, right? You cannot compare yourself all the time. There is a place and there's a time to learn and to see what the other people are doing, people that are ahead of you, but there is a limit. You need to know how to stop that, to say enough is enough. From this point on, I'm gonna be like the horse and just go in my own direction. You know, you cannot be, you will never make progress if you're always comparing your music and yourself to somebody else. All right? My daughter said to me the other day, how many likes do I have on YouTube and how many subscribers I have? And when I said to her how many, she was laughing because she follows a lot of stuff on YouTube that is Disney and, you know, preteen kind of stuff, which is content that is like, is massive, okay? We're talking about people that have millions of subscribers, millions of views, and millions of likes. And I was telling her, well, I'm not comparing myself to people that have that many likes. I could never compete to somebody that has that many likes. I'm not in that industry either. But the perception is like what I'm doing is because I have so little, it means that I might not be being successful, quote unquote. But the reality is that actually for what I'm doing in my audience, in my market, and in my niche, I'm doing quite okay. But yes, I've fallen victim of that as well on YouTube, even on YouTube. In the beginning, now I don't care what other people are doing. Even in my own space and my people that are doing the same thing that I am doing, I'm actually promoting them on my channel because I do feel that I'm part of the community and I don't feel that I am competing with them or they're competing with me. I just have my space and this is my piece of the pie, if you will, or I'm taking some kind of like share or some kind of stock in this massive industry, if you will, or niche, if you want to call it that. But I don't go and check what other people are doing. I don't go and check how small or how big my channel is. My channel is what it needs to be. My music is at the moment what it needs to be, you know, and my life is at the moment what it needs to be based on what I have put into it in the past, if that makes any sense. So the same has happened in life in general. As a husband, as a citizen of where I live, I've shared a lot about that here on my channel. And in the past, a few years ago, we were really blaming a lot of people for our condition because we were comparing ourselves to somebody else's vision of what life should be for us, for me and my wife and for my family. And we decided to just say we need to focus on our own life. We need to focus on ourselves, and we need to focus on where we want to live, how we want to live, and how we're going to move forward with our life. We're still young, we can still make it, and we can still live our life on our own terms. Go and watch all the other videos in this channel documenting everything that we've been through and living where we want to live today in this beautiful city here in Greece, that we just been living here for only 5 months. It seems unreal. Even though 2020 have been a crazy year for us, have been like full of blessings. And I hope this translates to you watching this video. Hopefully, if you can watch this, and hopefully my fortune could become your fortune, and hopefully this positive message can go to you as well just by watching this. You know, because we are living in a truly beautiful place, and not only geographically but as well mentally and spiritually with my wife. And this has been the byproduct of just focusing on our own life, on our own lane, like being like the horse, like just two things here. Do not watch what the other people are watching, just carry on, focus where you're going. Like I said to you, there's a place to learn from the best, but understand that there will always be somebody in front of you, and there will always be somebody behind you trying to learn from you as well. Never forget that. So anyways, I hope this video finds you well. This is a very quick vlog here in the balcony. It's very noisy. It's a noisy world out there. Focus on your music. Don't focus on whatever other people are doing. Shut up all the noise and keep going and keep moving forward. As always, thanks a lot for all the love and support. If you happen to be somebody that is new to music licensing or to royalty-free libraries, download my free guide, link in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.